Yesterday, 17 January 2023, as I lay on bed, I wanted to sleep. It was already 4 a.m. I wanted to say a prayer. It's not something that I normally do, and this time around I did. I said a prayer and then I went to sleep, and then next day I once found myself in this place which looked like earth, but at the same time it wasn't the earth. Okay, but it was a version of earth. It was like a place that is not here, it's not shown here, but it was a version of the earth with, I think, something like that. Yeah, it was in a disarray, but there was some vegetation around, more like vegetation than a barren place like this one. And I saw that people were running. They were running, scared, confused by what they were seeing. Behind them there were a lot of beasts after them. Now, I think that I have spoken about the vision I had 4 years ago in 2019, of which I have seen beasts around running after people. A beast like a chimera, something like that, a chimera, and it didn't happen until now, okay, but it was 2019. I have seen beasts, but now after I have gone around, I have seen that they really exist. But when are they coming into our reality? I mean, they are already in our reality, but I don't know if they have overlapped. I don't know whether they have fused themselves to our reality, and how well can they affect our reality, being them on the fourth dimension, we in the third dimension. Okay, so but I see that they were running after people, and they were terrorizing people, but they are already here for a long time. They are already here. No, they didn't look like this. I don't know if there are something like that, but I've never seen. I saw many except these ones. They are like animals. Okay, sometimes they are black color, sometimes they can be of a bluish grayish color, and they are mostly dark in color. Okay, they look like animals. Some look like this, but they are not like exactly the same shape. They are more like slender. They are slender and tall, and they look like a humanoid, but they are invisible because they're on the fourth dimension. Jews, I've seen how they went around running after the people, and they are terrorizing people, and people are running, screaming, and there were vegetation around, and one of them, and among them there were one who was tall and white, something like that, but not exactly, but a little bit like that. And he was kind of creeping himself and sneaking himself behind a tree. However, the thought that he was trying to pass to me was the following: I mean no harm. Don't be scared. I am here to protect you. That's what he told me. This type here, but very tall, like 2 meters. He said, I mean no harm. I'm here to protect you from those. But I was too scared that I at that time I was not trusting anything. I was not trusting, not even my shadow. And usually I'm not scared of these beings. I see them around, but I'm not scared. I can even talk to them wherever. I'm not scared or ashamed or shy to talk to them. However, in the fourth dimension, we become kind of like vulnerable. Okay, we become vulnerable. We are more vulnerable. I think I have talk, talked about it before, about our vulnerability in the fourth dimension. Yeah, are some like this as well. And I had talked about our vulnerability once we are out of this body. We become more um, predisposed to be under this being's domination in the fourth dimension. And the fourth dimension, we are more scary, more scared. We are more weaker. We are weaker. We are more vulnerable. And that's why they take chains on ice. But here on the body, we are kind more. They are scared on the third dimension. I don't know why. They are more scared of the fourth dimension than they are on the fourth dimension. So also this kind of vision could also imply that there are changes coming, because now Aquarius is entering, Saturn is entering Aquarius. The energy of Saturn, which is not very benevolent planet, is entering Aquarius. Aquarius per se is a sign of revolution, a sign of rebellious, a sign of waywardness, a sign of upheaval, a sign of futuristic ideas and revolutions. I wouldn't say evolution, but it's revolutions. Okay, some would say evolution. I don't see them as evolved, rather as revoluted. They are revoluted rather than evolved. Okay, so it's all about the future, all about chaos, etc. Mix up Uranus becomes worse. Thus, they are ushering the new age, which will be on March now coming, and it will be totally different. Things will change a lot, and for those people who are in the city and the matrix, they will suffer the most. Sadly, so the elderly, the people who are not internet savvy, who are not computer savvy, who are not cell phone savvy, those will be the ones hit harder. Things will increase, the price of goods and services will increase. With this new technology, new things will be implemented. That's why they come with the idea of implementing the metaverse. Started from YouTube, which did not go well anyway. And they are trying to implement the verse, because they want to prepare people for what's to come, and because they want to turn us into the fourth dimension being. Is it good? I would not think so. Fourth dimension beings, I'm studying them now, and when I say study, I'm studying out there, with a camera, and I'm looking for them, and I'm able to see, and I use a spirit box, and I see that they are not happy. Be them humans, leftover memories of resonance, which we call souls, or aliens. They are not happy in the fourth dimension. They are miserable beings, very hateful, just like many people here. They are very hateful, very hostile. So the fourth dimension is not a dimension that you would want to come in. They are even worse than the third dimension. It's one of the worst dimension there is. It's the fourth dimension. And it's there where everybody who dies goes to, and it's a total hell and upheaval, right? And so I would not say that technology is good, because technology without empathy and without the consciential consciousness. Progression is not evolution, and it's not progress at all. It's not progress, it is regress. Regress in the primitive, primordial era. Okay, so that's what I have seen. The beings was not green as they painted out them to be. They're not like that. Rather, they come in many colors. They are mostly dark because they are Luciferians. I have seen them through camera around this country I live in, and I have seen others also grayish color with the eyes moving upwards. And these beings are the same on the games. Now I don't do games, I'm too old for that. I never really liked games. I always have hated games. I really dislike games like I dislike soccer and anything else. I hate computer games, and I really do hate. The only things I would like is gambling, like, poker or all this for make money. Things another thing, but when it comes to game for fun, and all these games here, I really dislike. So I have seen them. This is being that is on the game. I have seen them back in 2020, but 2019, the end 2000, between 2019 to 2020, I have seen them coming and disturbing me here. Okay, they really exist. This man he's a bluish color. He have what look like a horn, and both his forehead there's a horn, and his eyes rolled up. I could see all the white color. And I have seen all other amphibians, as I have shown here. And unfortunately, one of my brother-in-law became an amphibian after he died, because I have seen it. So this is what I have seen. I don't know what it means, could mean many things, changes in this earth. And well, what I can say, my condolences for those who stays on the matrix and who stay in this damned stupid city, which I hate the most. I really hate the city area. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. I leave this country I stay. I really want to get out. I don't do it because of the cats. I have 3 kitties. One is elderly. If I don't take care of them, nobody else will. I cannot take them with me. That's why I don't do the lip. Because as soon as I can, I will do this lip. And I don't want to stay on the matrix anymore. I'm fed up with all this. It's all nonsense. Yeah, these beings here exist, but they don't have eyes like this. Their face are not even shown. And they are brownish rather than greenish. They are brownish color. They show up in a camera the other day.